Hi guys, so this is the 7th video of the channel, but this one is of a new kind. It's about what I see, the quantum possibilities that lies ahead in our future should we choose to go towards unity concerning data, concerning tech, concerning community management, concerning content sharing, concerning experiencing more than our screens are allowing us for the moment. So I went to Spotify this morning and I offered them my perspective about the Apple Vision Pro, but they didn't hear me quite, so I had to go through the idea reporting system of their R&D tech. And so I wrote like 7 pages of what I envision for only Spotify. I will be sharing this now because I need to share. My goal is to go towards unity. I don't care about conflict and dividing and names and reputation anymore. My goal is for these ideas that I'm spreading here to be embodied by every GAFAM, every tech company. And maybe if everybody hears me, I can take 50% of this and you all share the rest, 15.1% of this. So I offer my idea, I take half of it, and you guys, Amazon, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and all the others, TikTok and Snap and Instagram and all the giants out there, I'm not going against you in creating my own company, but I'm coming towards you with new ideas and fresh ideas. And if we unite and if we share all the licenses to everything that is on every platform, maybe some good will come into it, and some of the services may go into only documentaries or some only in TV shows. And so what about my Spotify idea? So the Apple Vision Pro is getting out in a few years, in few months. It'll be worldwide, I hope for the sooner. And so the Apple Vision Pro, if you had a look at already the feedbacks, they're amazing, they're tremendous. So this is the next game breaker. This is the next thing. There was the iPhone, there was the iPad, and now it's the Apple Vision Pro, sorry. So whatever. So this is the future of our interaction with technology. We want. The technology doesn't care. It's here and it's waiting for us to be ready to take her into our own hands and our own reality. And we don't have to look at screens all day, but when we do, we should be able to do everything we need easily. And so the Spotify app I envision would be called Spotify XP for experience. And so it would be the killer app of Apple Vision Pro. Why? Because imagine you're comfortably lying down in your bed or in your couch. You put the helmet on, you launch Spotify XP, and you can go into gigs. So whatever the footage the artists and the media has got of these events, with AI, we can create whole gigs in the metaverse really fast. If we put the computing into it, we can have all the footage of all the fans in the same place. And because we have AI, we can synchronize the poor audio with the poor audio we remove. We put the professional audio in place and we take only the fan footage. So if the camera bounces, it's because someone is dancing, and we are all about the experience, right? So if we are running in the forest and we are with our Apple Vision Pro and we are at a Coldplay or whatever concert, we can like dance like the camera is moving. See what I mean? It would be completely crazy. So what about this app? You go into this, and sometimes in a concert you want to pause, you need some break, So what do? You stop moving and you close your eyes, right? And so if you close your eyes, one or two things can happen. If you choose, you can hear a message from the very artist you are listening to the concert of. And this would be like a gem, because usually they don't talk too much. And when they do, they have to go through media and stuff and interviews, and this is boring for artists because they want to be with their fans, not with media interacting and asking for something. But they can like only, sorry, my Starbucks coffee without spilling it, that'd be perfect. And so so look at how the iPhone takes photos. You can choose photo, video, you can choose panoramic, you can choose many options. So what if in this Spotify experience you could go into like concert and then only music, and then you could go into artist documentary about their tours or how they produce their albums and how do they get inspired to do such songs that transport us when we listen to. So this could be interesting to have like a channel in the Spotify experience tab where you can have all these details about all the songs that you've listened to for thousands and thousands of times for some, and you don't know what was the intent of the writer and of the artist behind, but now you can. And so you can also add a drone view. So for any concert, we can have drones going over like hawks, and you can maybe later you could take a hold and control of any drone that the production has, and any fan could take the drone for a few seconds. Of course we would have to write the code for not overriding or not hacking, but imagine. So we could have like for 1 minute, it's your perception, and you go anywhere you want within the limits that we decided. And so we take all the footage of these drones, the AI will synchronize the feed of music to these images. So we are only taking the video out of the drone, and so we can go wherever we want during the concert with the drone. And we would do the same through the crowd with like a Google Street View team. So there would be one camera man and like 3 or 4 men around him opening the way, so he can go wherever and do the whole tour of the stadium or during the concert. So you can have like multiple views, and maybe some creators will want to take all these rushes and make other documentaries about these gigs, or they could take this footage to do anything they want about this artist. So the content will grow and grow and grow. So we are talking about like an app store of experience for music. But you can do this for cinema, you can do this for tech, you can do this for philosophy, so for psychology. Like you can put the TEDx in there, and whatever they wanted to do and share during the show, but they had like only 20 or 90 minutes and they couldn't go through. They can, like in YouTube, it would be like there is the conference video, you look at it, and the author can say, okay, at this point, at this moment, I talked about this. You can go see this video, and I recorded, especially for the censor, a new video for this point. I didn't have enough time to go through. So imagine, like the possibilities are endless. And so teaching through YouTube and learning through YouTube, as I've been doing for years, would be so easier, because I'm messing with so much playlist and everything. So this was one of the things. So for Spotify, there is one thing in YouTube that's good. It's the description. So under any video, you have the name of the video, the name of the artist or the channel, and you have a description in which you can put whatever you want, text and links. And no photos, but maybe it will come. So what about we do this in Spotify? And so the artist can insert context in a little video before we listen to this song. We can go and watch the video, and the artist is telling us, okay, I was on the road and I thought of this song because I heard this noise and there were these birds or this thing. And who wouldn't be interested in knowing how the song came up? So if on Spotify we could add this description for each and any song and each and any album, the fans who wants to know more about what's going on in the head of their artists, their favorites, they could. And imagine if all the platforms did that. So with this idea and the money I have in the bag, I could launch a startup and I could eat them all. But I don't want to do that. I've already been into business, and I'm not here to step on the toes of Google, Facebook, Amazon, nor YouTube, nor Netflix, nor Spotify, nor, because I'm using their services on a daily basis, and I don't want to steal anything from them. Even though they are making huge sums of money, it's their money because they worked hard to get there, and they deserve what they have. And I'm not here to take this away from them. But maybe instead of launching my own startup, maybe, what about I share these ideas to all these big tech giants, and we create a fund, and all the license content and everything goes into this fund, and this fund will make huge sums of money, so it can create schools for free everywhere in the world for people to know how to make music and make videos and this shit, because everyone is creative and everyone needs to be seen. And we are taking so much time out of our lives watching stuff on Instagram and Snap and YouTube and Facebook and WhatsApp and all these amazing sharing apps. And each has its specific things, and I don't want to remove one of them. They all gather information from me in such a specific way, such a specific perception that I don't want for them to die if I launch my thing. See what I mean? So this is like a declaration of love towards the GAFAM and all the tech giants, because you've done a wonderful job and we need more. We need more of you, because our lives are depressing. You have all the money and we need to get degrees to get inside of you to make money to buy our apartments, and when we don't, we have to go at McDonald's to work to pay our studies and our rent. But how the hell are we supposed to do youngs when you have all the money and you're not giving it to us? Because we are the future, right? If you parents brought us to this life, what is it for? Is it to reproduce your life or to create something new and shinier? Do you really want this
over
earth?
there, mate?
Oh, sorry, thank you. So, do you really want this earth to continue like it is? I don't. So I can't be creating my startup and go through the hellish process of reaching their hugeness. Like in a few years. Why do I have to wait when they have all the tech at their disposal and I can offer my ideas? And I don't want to make any money of it. I don't need. I'm not living for the money. I'm living to help what exists thrive even more. And that's what I've been doing with people as a therapist, as a psychologist, and with friends to help them launch restaurants and websites and agencies and so many things. Because I love launching. I have a Master 2 in entrepreneurship, launching startups and taking back old enterprises and putting them back on their feet, like wounded beasts, and I put them back on their feet. On their feet, yeah. So maybe we can think of it another way and share everything from now on. I don't know about the money. I don't have any money, so I can't tell you how to share your money, because this is not my place. But I have huge ideas, and this is only the beginning of my ideas that I will share for everyone for free. So if you want to be a part of it, then hit me up and let's talk about YouTube. I've been using them for decades, so I know them at my fingertips. Sorry, there was so I've known all these apps and all these tech giants since they appeared. I was on board of them almost at the beginning of them appearing, so I know them at my fingertips. and what I have to offer, I would have to copycat them in a way, because my idea is tremendous, but they already have the bricks and mortar to implement it easier and quicker than I would do if I would have to start it all over again. So here was my truth, and I want to go there. Unity, togetherness. Nous is nous, we in French, and us is together, ensemble en français. So nous ensemble, nous, us, nous. This is me. See you.